Hello, welcome back to our channel Route2Health, where we talk all about living well, aging gracefully, and taking control of your health, one simple step at a time. If you've been waking up with heavy legs, struggling with poor circulation, or just noticing a lack of energy in your lower body, today's episode might just surprise you in the best possible way. There's an oil, a common herbal oil you may already have at home, that has been used for centuries, but is only now being recognized for what it can do for circulation, nerve discomfort, and muscle tightness. It's rosemary oil, and when you apply it directly to your legs, many people begin to feel a real difference in just 7 days. But we're not stopping there. Today, we'll also take a closer look at everyday foods that quietly damage aging bodies, and most importantly, what to eat instead. These small changes can protect your joints, brain, and energy levels, making a noticeable difference in your overall quality of life. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's get into it. First, let's talk about rosemary oil. You've probably used rosemary in cooking, sprinkled on potatoes, in soups, or roasted vegetables. But the oil that comes from this plant has been used in traditional medicine for centuries, particularly in the Mediterranean. Rosemary oil contains powerful compounds like camphor, 1,8-cineol, and rosmarinic acid, which have anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and circulation-boosting properties. A 2015 study published in the Journal of Biomedical Science found that rosemary oil helps improve blood flow and reduces muscle stiffness when applied topically. When massaged into the legs, it may stimulate blood circulation, relieve heavy or aching legs, soothe nerve discomfort, and even reduce swelling caused by fluid retention. These benefits often begin to show within just a few days of regular use. Using rosemary oil is simple, but it's important to do it safely. Always dilute essential oils before applying them to your skin. Mix about 5 drops of rosemary oil into 1 tablespoon of a carrier oil, like coconut, olive, or almond oil. Then, starting at your ankles, massage upward in gentle, circular motions. This not only encourages absorption, but also stimulates healthy blood flow up the legs. For best results, do this once or twice a day. Many people prefer after a morning shower and again before bed. You might feel a gentle warmth or slight tingling sensation, which is normal and indicates increased blood circulation. As a bonus, try adding a few drops to warm water for a relaxing foot soak, especially helpful for tired or swollen feet. Be sure to do a patch test first to check for skin sensitivity. And as always, if you're pregnant, taking blood thinners, or have health conditions, check with your doctor before using essential oils. Now, let's talk about some real results. Margaret, age 72, shared that her feet used to feel cold all day, even during summer. After a week of using rosemary oil nightly, she said, "I couldn't believe the difference. My legs felt alive again." James, age 68, told us it helped relieve the tightness in his calves after long walks. And others have noted they feel more stable and energized when climbing stairs or standing for long periods. It's not a miracle cure, but it is a natural way to support your legs and circulation, especially when used regularly. So why is circulation so important as we get older? As we age, our blood vessels tend to become less elastic and more narrow, which means blood doesn't flow as easily, especially to the lower parts of the body like the legs and feet. Poor circulation can lead to cold feet, numbness, cramps, swelling, or even slow healing of small wounds. That's why boosting circulation naturally is so essential, and rosemary oil, along with gentle movement, hydration, and the right foods, can play a big role. Now, let's turn our attention to something else equally important: the foods we eat every day. Some foods that are common in many diets may be quietly harming your body over time, especially as you age. Do you regularly eat white bread or sugary cereals? Processed meats like bacon or hot dogs? Fried foods or margarine? How about diet sodas or artificially sweetened snacks? These foods are common, but they can contribute to inflammation, stiff joints, digestive problems, and even increase the risk for conditions like diabetes and heart disease. The good news is you don't have to give up flavor or joy to protect your body. Let's talk about the foods to eat instead. These are foods that support your heart, brain, joints, and overall wellness, especially as we age. First, we have fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and support brain health. Try baking salmon with lemon and herbs, or making a light tuna salad with olive oil. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are also essential. They're full of vitamins and minerals that support strong bones and flexible blood vessels. A study in neurology even found that older adults who ate more greens had slower cognitive decline. Berries like blueberries and strawberries are another must. These small fruits are packed with antioxidants that protect cells and reduce oxidative stress, the kind that speeds up aging. Add them to oatmeal, yogurt, or enjoy as a sweet treat. Next, don't overlook nuts and seeds like almonds, walnuts, chia, and flax. They're rich in healthy fats and minerals, great for heart health and inflammation. Swap chips for a handful of raw almonds, or add flax seeds to your smoothie. And finally, good old extra virgin olive oil. Use it in place of margarine or processed oils. It supports circulation, fights inflammation, and is a staple in the Mediterranean diet for a reason. Now imagine this, starting your morning with a wholesome breakfast, maybe oatmeal with berries and walnuts, and then gently massaging rosemary oil into your legs. That's nourishment and support from the inside and out. These small, simple habits can restore energy, reduce discomfort, and make your legs feel lighter and more alive. And it's never too late to begin. Let's wrap up with a few more tips to keep your legs healthy and happy. Drink plenty of water. Hydration helps circulation. Move your body regularly, even if it's just light walking or stretches. Elevate your feet in the evening to reduce swelling, and consider compression socks if you sit or stand for long periods. These gentle practices, along with rosemary oil and healthy food, can make a meaningful difference. If you've been struggling with leg discomfort, stiffness, or just not feeling your best, please remember, this isn't just part of aging. There are ways to feel better naturally. Rosemary oil is one of those ways. The food you eat is another. Start with just one small change this week. You might be surprised by how much better you feel in just a few days. Thank you for spending time with me today. If you found this helpful, be sure to like the video, share it with a friend, or leave a comment. We love hearing your stories and questions. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video on natural ways to boost your health, ease pain, and feel good in your body again. Until next time, stay curious, stay well, and take good care of those legs. You've got many more adventures ahead.